What's up, y'all? DHR2 Productions back with another video. As you guys can see, I'm outside and beautiful evening. The clouds looks awesome as usual, but the reason why I'm out here is because I need to talk about Mellypea's video on MrGirl's interview, and I just watched it a few minutes ago, and I couldn't help to be very disgusted about it for what some of the stuff he said about cooties and why he's the way he is now. There's a reason why people are calling him out on this. Just all the nonsense going on. But I'm telling you, this is one of the worst things that you could ever experience in your life. But that shouldn't be an excuse for your behavior or what you just said about cooties and why you think that this movie is hot. Calling 11-year-old girls twerking and dancing and stuff is hot and sexy. Slamming, ooh, look at the blonde one. She's hot. No. That screams pedophilia. Hold on for a minute. Just want to show you guys this sunset, because the sun just popped out right in my face. Isn't that bizarre? So getting back to what I was saying about cooties and why I think this dude needs some serious help, because one, he still admits of being a pedophile and knowing that this movie is made for them people, and it's really disgusting on the fact that he couldn't even answer her questions, and he always, well, you know, here's the worst part about the video in the interview itself. Instead of him answering all of the questions, he pretty much flips the switch and try to twist things around and make it seem like, you know, he's done nothing wrong. Well, I got news for you, buddy. Everything you just said in the interview were all wrong. You know, having, you know, nasty thoughts about kids is gross, and you ought to go to jail for that. Why isn't he in jail? I don't know. But do I think he needs help? Yeah, I think I do think that he needs help, professional help. Counseling is one thing, but I think you need some serious help, because what Netflix is doing is just, you know, they bought the movie, they released it on their platforms, and they refuse to remove that film from their platform, and they're even being indicted in Texas because of it. So the fact that they're sticking to it is gross. And not to mention that when she asked him about Netflix being indicted in Texas, he admits that, yeah, I think they shouldn't have bought it in the first place. Okay, if that were true, how come you were the one that are defending as the rest of the pedophiles? So he, later on in the interview, he states that, you know, what he said in his review of the movie doesn't make him a pedophile. Yes, it does. Everything you said in the interview does make you a pedophile. I'm sorry, but that's just the way it is, though. I can't even get my 2 cents in. Guys who are attracted to these young girls are sick in the mind. And if I were Netflix, I would just remove the movie from the platforms. I mean, seriously, what is so hard? The point I'm trying to make here is that MrGirl, I don't know what his last name is, but he needs some serious help. She tried basically just ask him thousands and thousands of questions, and he refused to just answer them. And then when he brought up about, you know, fathers being overprotective of their young daughters and stuff, where you been, who your boyfriend, where you going with, you know what I'm saying? That's called being a parent. And then when she brought up about, you know, about her father being overprotective, he goes on and says that I don't want to talk about your father. When you literally just brought up the fact about fathers being overprotective. Go, you see, it's like whenever you try to talk, you can't even get your 2 cents out. But you guys know where I'm going with this, because I'm trying to tell y'all, Mr. Beast needs help. I mean, MrGirl needs help. He really does need help, and because, like I said, I don't want to talk about him in the video anymore, because it's obvious that he's messed up in the head. And like I said, I would not have if I had a daughter or nieces and nephews, I would not have them around him, because, you know, bad things will happen if he's ever around, you know, kids. When he made that video about cooties, defending it, yeah, that should tell you something. If y'all want the full video interview, I will have it in the description box below so y'all can go check it out. Please come back to my video in the comment section. What are your thoughts on this, man? I would like to know for myself. Highlight your boy, and I will see you in my part 2 of Dino Fury Peak Ranger drawing video. Man, just looking at this makes me think of down south.